Today I'm going to show you how to make a glass butterfly. First, we need to prepare the mandrels. We need to screw 2 small nuts onto the front of the mandrel. Before that, I put the metal plates into the butterfly mold. This way I can make sure that I'm making one left and one right wing. The nuts are necessary to adjust the height of the plate to be in line with the top of the mandrel. Now we need to screw on the metal plate. The second mandrel needs to be prepared the same way. At this point we need to apply bead release to the mandrel. We dunk it in so that the edges are fully covered. Remove any extra bead release by tapping the mandrel on the container and smooth off the edges. At this point the mandrel can be put to the side to dry. Now I will show you how to make the wings. The process will be shown at double the speed. First we need to warm up the mandrel. Warm up the glass in the back of the flame. When adding the glass, take care to only apply a little pressure. Don't drag the glass, instead melt it off. Press it for the first time. Add more glass. Keep the mold clean and remove any bead release that's come off the mandrel. Press again. At this point I made a mistake and didn't hold the mandrel straight enough, so some glass spilled over the edge. To fix this, I warmed up the glass and pushed it back into place. It can be easier to steady the mandrel with 2 hands. Press again. Be careful when removing from the press, since the bead releaser tears easily. Add more glass. Keep the plate warm to make sure the wing doesn't come loose from the mandrel. Now that the mold is properly filled, we can decorate the wing. Melt it in evenly. When twisting the pattern, the glass should be very warm to avoid the wing coming loose from the mandrel. The finished wing should be put in the kiln for tempering. Now we need to clean the wings. For this, I'm using a diamond grinding wheel. It is important to remove all of the bead release, since it would otherwise be very visible after the fire polish. Here you can see the cleaned up wing. Now we put the wings in the kiln to bring them up to temperature. I put them into the kiln with the lower wing tips pointing towards me. I always make 2 pairs so that I have one extra should something go wrong when putting everything together. I use the same program on the kiln that I would also use for tempering. I heat it up by 225 degrees Celsius per hour, up to 485 degrees. Now we can continue. Next, we can put together the butterfly. To start with, we should make the body. Add only a little glass to the mandrel. Keep the body warm and take the first wing out of the kiln. Be careful, the glass rod is very hot. Bring the wing up to temperature in the back of the flame. Now heat up both body and wing and put both pieces together. Carefully melt off the clear glass rod. Keep the body warm. Get the second wing from the kiln. Warm it up in the back of the flame. Heat up the merging points and attach the second wing. Melt off the clear glass rod. It's important to keep the entire piece warm. Finally, we can adjust the angle of the wings. Here's our finished butterfly. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you for watching and see you next time.